Hi guys, right now we're going to talk about subtracting, and one way I'm going to start showing you how we subtract here at school is by using the HTO chart, or if you've seen the other video, it is what we call the hundreds, tens, and ones chart. And it's just an easy way for them to organize their work instead of just stacking it without the line. So you're going to see how similar it is to stacking. It's just giving them a little bit more meaning and digging a little bit deeper into what that digit is actually worth and what is the value of each digit in that number. So here we go. I'm going to represent the HTO. And again, this is saying that I'm going to put my hundreds in this column right here, my tens in this column, and my ones in this column. So here we go. If I were subtracting 384 minus 232, and I'm going to show you guys how to subtract without having to regroup, or also known as borrowing, and how to subtract when you do have to regroup. And so let's just start here. I'm going to write my first number, the big number, and I'm going to write 300. And again, guys, like the other video, this is very similar to expanded form. So 384 minus 232. And I'm just going to organize them. And again, if you notice, this is just showing them that these are ones and that now you're in the tens place and here you're in the hundreds place. And so we always go this way. So 4 minus 2 is 2. 80 minus 30 is 50. 300 minus 200 is 100. The great thing about the HTO chart, just like when you're adding, you are able to actually start either way you want. So if you wanted to go this direction instead, you're also able to, because your work is organized and you can always go left to right. And so you could say 300 minus 200, 80 minus 30, 4 minus 2. Your answer is still 152. Okay, so now that we've covered this, if you want to see how we could do it using base 10 blocks, keep on watching. So again, just as a reminder, if you're just now watching with us, this is the ones, or you can do the dot. We encourage our students not to just do a dot, because on your paper, as you can see even just now, you could have little marks and we don't want them to overcount or undercount any of their ones, and then this would be their tens, and then the flat is going to represent their hundreds. If you do need the thousands, then you can do it in a cube. So just going forward right now, I'm going to show you how we could draw. Instead of write, we could draw 300. I'm actually going to make it a little bit bigger, because here's the cool thing about drawing your number. I need, again, as a reminder, 8 is in the tens place, and so that is actually worth 80. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tens to represent 80. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. So here's the great thing about using the base 10 blocks when you're subtracting. If you're just starting out, or if you need a little bit of support in that area, you only draw the big number. You only represent the big number using base 10 blocks, because this number, we're actually going to take it away. And so now I'm just going to remember that I already represented 384. I need to take away 232. And so this is what I'm taking away. I'm taking 2 hundreds from the hundreds place. I'm taking 30 from the tens place, and I'm taking 2 from the ones place. And so I'm going to go ahead and start. I'm gonna go ahead and take 2 away from here, and so my remaining is 2 ones. Now I'm gonna take 30 from the tens place, and so I'm gonna take away 10, 20, 30. And here's what I have left. I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. I'm going to take away 2 hundredths. So I'm going to take away one flat, I'm going to take away another flat. And that's going to give me 100 left over. Your final answer is 152. Again,